My name is Gary Butterfield.
My name is Cole Ross.
And this is a very special episode of Abject Suffering where we are playing the Angel Quiz by Cougar Interactive, who you may know from the Zoo Race.
Yeah, so if you haven't listened to last week's episode about the Zoo Race, and you're going to hear us kind of explain this eccentric studio for which we can just determine is one genius, actually. Like that's the staff of this.
He's a very special boy.
Yeah, and this isn't even linked on the front page, like, of the Zoo Race. This is kind of hidden in their contact zoo dog form. Gary, should we describe
this is the secret shit you got to get from Zoo Dog Direct?
Yeah, you have to know. You have to know the true name of Zoo Dog.
You got that quiz?
Oh gosh, should we describe the Angel Quiz, Gary, so people know what they're about to hear?
Yeah, so this is a choose your own adventure, essentially, about how you would do as an angel, whether you'll go to heaven or hell. And it's interactive, so it shows you a video, and these look like machinima.
This is specifically a program, and you can tell because there are default assets that have the name of the program on it, called Movie Storm.
Yes,
which is often used in like educational settings to teach kids like basic 3D animation.
And I mean, it does, but it still looks like machinima. Like they look like ASX models, essentially.
Yeah.
So you're confronted with these scenarios, and then you have the power of an angel, and you get to choose what you're going to do. And what we're going to do is Cole has changed the setup so the audio will come through for us. He's going to be watching the videos, or you can tell me to start, and I'll just watch them on mute.
Okay.
But he'll describe to the audience as well. We'll say what's happening, and then we're going to kind of discuss and vote for what option we choose.
Okay.
And see how we as Abject Suffering would do as an angel.
So I don't know how long this is going to take. I definitely encourage you to go to theangelquiz.com and play this.
Yeah, we want to find out what kind of angels you guys are as well.
Yeah, but let us know on the Facebook.
Yeah. So let's get started here, Cole.
Okay.
So this is a message from God's throne is the intro.
Hello, my creation, and welcome to God's throne. I'm sure
I am the meta god.
That the world is not a perfect place. The earth is
looking right at the camera.
A mess.
Yeah.
Where some people listen to the dark angels,
Camera 3,
while others follow the holy ones. I'm looking for a special angel with a mission to go down there and help the humans.
Bad audio. I just want you guys to hear this thing.
Be that angel.
So
Just
we're
know,
chosen.
However, that your actions and very existence will not be known to them. For you are an invisible, humble creature.
He's licking the roof of his mouth.
Is angel number 7. If you agree to do this mission, then click on the button below to begin.
It's pretty ostentatious of him.
This movie storm.
It's pretty ostentatious of God to have a John 3:16 billboard in his own courtyard.
It is very funny. So that's our setup. We're angel number 7.
Yes, that no matter what our name used to be, that is now our name. Gary, if you're looking for some cool images to look at, do a Google image search for biblically accurate angels.
Oh yeah, I love angels.
That's
actually,
pretty
like
great,
the Metatrons and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So there are 10 scenes in this.
So it's going to get dark right away. And we should probably say that the first one deals with sexual assault and rape.
Yep.
So just in case anyone is sensitive to that, we want to let you know ahead of time.
Should I read the situation description?
Yeah, let's say what happens.
The young girl does not know that her great-grandfather of 5 generations ago helped lots of civilians in the Napoleonic Wars survive, but God has not forgotten her great-grandfather's good deeds. Therefore, God has sent an angel to help defend her against the forces of evil at this time. Her friend did not arrive as was planned, so she decides to stop and take a bus home late at night. The problem is, however, that a serial rapist, is at the scene observing her. What will you do to help her?
So 2 things real quick. Like, is that how God works? Like, do you get credits for things your ancestors did?
I think you get points. I think that it's kind of like karma inheritance.
Yeah, it sounds very Eastern. Like the idea of your ancestors doing good things and that meaning God will help. Because if her grandfather didn't do that, was God just going to let the serial rapist go to town? Like the implications of this are really troubling. But let's start the movie and find out what's happening.
Well, I mean, there's text later on that actually infers that you are also getting favors because one of your progeny will do good deeds too. So this is like unstuck in time Eastern.
Yeah,
philosophy.
like it's just so weird. Like why aren't these people deserving of God's love in the now, regardless of their ancestry or antecedents?
Yeah, it's about acts. So let's see here. 3, 2, 1, start. So we're starting on a wanted poster
very
for
frowny,
a frowny shy
mask?
guy. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, they give him his mask. He's terrifying looking.
He's standing there in an alley smoking a cigarette.
Terrifying rapist taking a look at our character who's on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some binocs.
Looking at her across the alley.
Yep.
Hey, you partner. See that pretty girl just standing there across the street? Well, that is your next girl. Yeah.
This is a demon, by the way.
Yours.
Yeah, this is like a smoke demon.
Nobody will see you. Just go over there and get her. Get her, man. Right now.
Right now.
The demon sounds like he's like a good old boy. So we see, though, there's an angel over her shoulder, and we get 3 options.
So we have 3 options. Give power to girl, show riflemen behind girl, I don't know what that means, or inspire the police, call the police. Yo, 911, travel through the phone lines, get the authorities involved.
So a little spoiler, when I did this before we decided to do it for the show, I show rifleman behind girl.
Yes, I show rifleman behind girl as well.
Let's do a different one, though, because that's what we both already did.
I want to give power to girl, because that's what we like to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we like to do. Let's see. Let's hope that doesn't... We'll see how aggressive this truly is.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's so loud. She just punches him in the gut. Whoa. She just clocks him, and he runs away.
That's sweet. With the angel touching your shoulder.
The other night?
Huh?
What? I need to go back.
Boxing the other
It's
night?
a good thing I was watching boxing the other night.
She wasn't practicing, but she was watching boxing. Punch man.
Also, that's not a lady's voice at all. That's clearly a guy pitch shifted up.
Which is funny, because the voice of the angel is a guy pitch shifted up as well. But they do have women's voices in this.
Yeah, like this couldn't get them to say the boxing thing. Yeah. It's like ADR. So the angel points her direction and starts feeling a sense of outrage that this person would ever come there and threaten her. How dare he? In great boldness, she lashes out and punches the man to the ground. The man is at last heard screaming down towards the end of Main Street. Nice work, dear angel. The Bible, Hosea 11:10. They will follow the Lord. He will roar like a lion. When he roars, his children will come trembling from the west.
From the west. From the hilltop upon as a guy as a...
So you get a little God congratulating you between these missions as well.
Yeah.
Well done, thou good and faithful servant.
Servant.
In future scenes, however, you will be tested and have more freedom to choose various options. Be wise in your choices, angel number 7. These ye be found to perish in the eternal fire with the dark ones. I will be watching.
Today.
Watermark. Okay.
I consider myself.
All right. So this is we're seeing 2 chaos in the church.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you read what happens, what the setup is for this?
Well, first, our score is 121 presently, and our angel status is 102. But being a pastor of a local congregation can be hard work. Spiritual events can happen there at times.
That sentence. Spiritual events can happen there at times.
In this scene, a fallen angel or demon is attempting to distract the congregation. This small church pastor is a descendant of another more famous leader who lived in the 18th century England, and founder of the modern Methodist group. Some say some guy named Wesley, who did great works for God. In what manner will you decide to help his grandson of 7 generations later? Again, that bloodline shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's listen to the setup here.
Well, what are you doing here in this church, huh?
Let me just say, if God gives something to you, it will be a good thing. In fact, it will be a great happening, like the day he gave his only son for you. Wow, that's right. God gave of himself in his greatest gift to you that day. Will you receive God's free gift for you today?
There has to be entertainment somewhere.
The mixing.
Hey, all you people, listen to me. Just get up and leave. God's not gonna do anything for you today. Now leave.
All right.
So I feel like I have to just reiterate what this looks like. This appears to be Sims that are animated as though this is Deadly Premonition or D4.
Yeah,
Everybody has elastic faces with horrible tongues and teeth that just kind of happen to be floating there.
Yeah, they're all tonguing the roof of their mouth for some reason.
Yep.
The demon actually is kind of effective in this too. He looks like just a walking like circulatory system almost, like just like a blood phantom. So our options here are inspire prayer, talk about a ball game, or blast the demon.
Even though I did this before, talk about a ball game.
I did blast the demon before, so I want to hear talk about a ball game.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let's do it.
Indeed, there are other things that a person could be doing. There are the saints playing now. Yeah, saints.
What
Get
is
it?
going?
Listen, you guys are the saints.
Sarah Palin.
The real saints. So
Sarah Palin
you
wants
might
them
want to check
higher.
them out in the games.
And there's John McCain.
Oh, and yes,
Yep, all the
hey, my
politicians are
favorite
leaving.
team, the Angels, are playing too. The
Oh, God.
Angels.
Now there's two devils.
Perhaps you
She's
should
outnumbered,
go
no.
and watch them play. They are good, you know. Yes. Oops. Hey, wait.
Yes.
I was only joking. I think I made a
Then
mistake.
why'd you go on?
Oh,
I think I made
No.
a mistake.
Fucked it up.
Angel number 7, that
Uh-oh.
church looks empty. Where did everybody go?
no. Well, I think they went to a sporting event, sir.
And why did that happen?
If they cheerlead for their team, maybe they can lose weight, exercise, and go on a diet.
Angel
What?
number 7, I expect you to encourage prayer and worship down there.
Why are there oil derricks in heaven?
Stop listening to the dark ones. You are warned.
So I'm smote by God.
Whoa!
So she.
God just took away all our bones.
Oh God.
Oh my
Smote
goodness.
her to the ground.
Yeah, don't talk about ball game.
No.
Also, I'm not joking. There are oil derricks in the background of this.
Uh-huh.
What are they drilling for?
they're, they're,
Like,
they're drilling for wishes.
just in the cloud mines. Drilling for children's tears in the cloud mines of heaven. All right.
Ball games and sports are a very important phenomena in human events, says Angel number 7. A very inspiring talk is given until it is realized that all have left the church to attend a sporting event. Bad job, Angel number 7. Whose side are you on, anyways? 1 John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Yeah, like sportscasters.
Like Bob Costas.
All right. So this is a really great scenario. I did this one.
Go ahead.
It's called The Musician. The musician is in his office and is a good man. He's very active in his community and is a wealthy person. He donates lots of money to charity and helps others. He is loved. God has no interest in seeing the... Oh. God has no
Sorry,
interest
you
in
got
seeing
angry there too quick.
proud and threatened. Therefore, you are ordered to help him through this crisis. What shall you do? Now let's hit that crisis.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so he's bent over a safe, and there's a guy with a gun over.
Where's the money?
I told you I didn't
Where's
have any in the
Falcone?
safe.
Oh, then where is it? Go get me that briefcase.
Okay.
Okay. Close your eyes.
Yeah. Oh, he blunked there. He blunked once.
Hurry up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
He's looking at a gun and a briefcase, but there's no option to give him a gun.
Mm-hmm.
And the options are start a fire, cause a hallucination, or earthquake. And I have to insist we do cause a hallucination because it's really good.
Yep. Okay, here we
This is
go.
what I did before. So,
This is what I did too.
but it's worth it. Ready?
Let's just play it. 3, 2, 1.
In other radio news today, a local toy factory is reporting that several large dinosaurs were recently stolen from its inventory.
Okay.
So there's a dinosaur walking.
To call their local police station immediately.
So,
If any dinosaur
Doing a pause
model
it.
no, it's probably almost over. We can explain
found
what
by
happens.
local authorities, however, are cautioning the public to
That
not be
last scene.
alarmed by the dinosaur robots.
He's just standing
and to
there.
remember,
Yeah,
please,
just staring at his
that they are
radio.
only kids' toys.
So this toy dinosaur that this musician inexplicably has sitting next to his like wall hanging guitars.
Life size.
Yes, it is like
Velociraptor.
yeah, starts walking and just kind of like slowly rotates and points toward the robber, and he goes ah, and then runs out.
Yeah, so you
as the
scared him
musician.
by animating, causing him to hallucinate an animate velociraptor.
This man
And start the radio.
yes. This man needs a hallucination or vision. So after getting permission from God to do it, I guess he's Samus, then Senpai noticed me, then the hallucinations begins. Only one person in the room ever witnessed the dinosaur toy come to life that day. What a crazy loon, exclaims the musician as he walks away disgusted. I'm done with this.
And a vision appeared to Paul in the night. There stood a man in Macedonia and prayed him, saying, "Come over into Macedonia and help us out."
That is such a Flanders quote. Like that is the boring sermon that Pastor Lovejoy gives.
A lot of these Bible quotes only seem tangentially related to this thing. So let's see how we did. This is I didn't actually find out how I did after this because we had to record.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh, Gary, it gets so good.
Okay, let's go. So you don't get okay. I did see this thing because you don't get a debrief from God there.
Right.
We go to scene 4.
We go
Tell us about scene 4. Cole.
We go to scene 4. All right. So this is a space alien at the park. It's just
saw the options.
Gary, you know which one we have to do, right?
No, yeah,
Okay.
of course.
It's just another night at the park for this quote unquote space alien watching citizen. This man is lost and is without God. They must be here, he says. Demon number 6 desires to have some fun at the scene, so God decides to give permission for the event to occur. Okay, that's some Job
That's cool
shit.
and petty.
Okay. What the Dark Angel does not realize, however, is that this person's future great-grandsons will do great works for God in the year of 2072. God has therefore asked that you intervene. What will you do, dear angel, to help this man at the park?
All right, Cole, lay the options on me. What do we?
Well, no, we have to get the scene first, okay?
Oh, you're right. Okay.
This one goes on for a minute. So he's looking around with some binoculars, looking for space aliens with binoculars. Those teeth.
Oh, that mouth.
Oh, it's a raven.
Okay, I like him. Okay.
Caw.
So he's scared there. It's driven him insane.
Only birds.
Oh, and there are 2 demons walking up to him.
Like demon, girl, demon.
Demon number 6. Look, there he is again.
He's looking at the sky for alien life. Every night, he comes here looking upwards for them. That's
We know
kinda
that from the
dumb,
description.
huh? It's the
kinda
same
dumb,
old
huh?
thing.
It's a good
He does
demon
not know
dialogue.
that we even exist here already.
He doesn't even know we exist here already.
They're
He's
aliens?
really looking out for us, huh?
Well, wait.
Looking for us? No, he's not. He's looking
Okay.
for space aliens from other planets. Not us.
Demon number 9.
Got me there.
Last I checked, we did not come from Earth, but we came from outer space. We are not human and are not of their race. We are aliens.
No,
They
number
intended
6,
for this
we
to
are
be
not
played in
human,
church.
But we are angels. The angels of God.
Angels? You used
I'm not
to
saying
be
anything
an
because my
angel.
jaw is.
You were no angel number 9, but you were only a fallen demon like me.
She's crying.
Oh my gosh!
Up at the stars.
Character development.
Look over here already. Jeez. The aliens are right over here, man. But he can't see nor hear us. But I did hear something. I heard that we have permission to do it to him. We have permission, number 9.
From
Cheer up,
God?
Number 9. We got permission to show ourselves to him.
Repeats it over and over again.
Do I look better as a blue spaceship?
So now he's changing into different colors of UFO.
Okay. Some real like Unity out of the box model stuff going on here.
Hold on a second now. Maybe this cute
I did not need this character development for these guys.
Nope.
I think I like the green one.
Ah,
now, wait a minute, not green. You're not gonna make me wear green again, are you?
He does not like green.
What is this?
Green it is then.
Like,
So now
it's the beginning of a Daft Punk video.
it's so loud. That face. His jaw is dropped and he's looking at it. So
Me too.
all of that was just to say that this man was looking for space aliens and demons meant.
Oh no! Oh shit! Now there's an alien there.
Greetings,
Run,
Earth
dude.
creature.
I knew you existed. I knew it.
We come to help you. Yes, of course. A question for you.
A question for you?
Question
There's
for
subtitles
me?
now.
Oh, what's that?
¿Dónde está el baño, amigo?
Where is the bathroom?
A Spanish talking space alien.
A Spanish.
Run for your life.
Run for your life. And then cuts off before he finishes the line.
What is this?
Run for your lives. It's a Spanish talking space alien.
This is incredible, and it just gets better because our options are call Jesus, call Obama, or call dogs.
Yep.
Right. Well, let's get the commander in chief in here and see how he handles
It
this.
has to be Obama.
Yeah. Just because I want to see him portrayed in this style.
Okay. Here we go.
Run, everybody, or they might kill us all.
Listen, sir. That man over there needs your help.
So the
Why don't
alien
you
is
go over
talking
there
to
and talk
sorry,
to him now,
the angel is talking to
okay?
President Obama on a park bench.
Yeah. And so Obama's heading over to help out our man.
The precepts of Jesus Christ spoke to me in terms of the kind of life that I would want to lead.
Who are
This is like a
you?
That
Fensler
Jesus
film.
Christ dying for my sins spoke to we're sinful and we're flawed and we make mistakes, and that we achieve salvation through
He's leaning in. Tell me more.
the grace of God.
You and me both, buddy.
Camera slowly rotating.
Uh-oh. Okay. Obama zombie walks away. The guy's got a mischievous smile. And he seems pretty happy. I think he's going to be all right.
He's now walking
that
with an
man is
angel.
Correct. You should trust in Jesus, and you will be saved. The Lord does love you. Think about it.
Oh,
Think about it, you dummy.
oh my gosh.
Think about it.
Oh, that's special.
That person sitting at the park bench is Barack Obama. I think I will have him help this man, explains the angel. You must be a city trash man or a dog catcher for a county animal shelter. Or maybe you are the president of the United States. But whoever you are, just be prepared to be used of God whenever he calls you.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of what we're supposed to take away from that. Like, we have to maybe pick up the pace. We're only 40% through this thing. But, like,
Yep.
is the idea... So we know a little bit about the demons.
Uh-huh.
And the idea is that, like, everyone is a pawn of these angels.
Mm-hmm.
If need be. So even the president of the United States. Anyone they could get audio from.
Yeah, yes, anybody
So-
that they could take just archival footage from.
Yeah, anybody from listen to YouTube.com.
So this one comes with a trigger warning as well, because this is scene number 5, suicide thoughts.
Yes. High up on the building, the man walks. I just lost my job, he says. He is sorry for himself and others, and also has an unseen creature helping him feel sorry. It will be over soon, explains the Dark One. There's a congregation in this city, however, that is praying for this man. So God has no interest in seeing him destroyed. Otherwise, he would, I guess. What is your plan of action, dear angel? All right, let's watch this scenario.
So he's walking up to the edge of a building.
Yep.
Just look at you, you scoundrel. You, sir, have just lost your job. You worthless loser.
So he's sobbing as the demon.
It's all your fault.
The demon sounds like a gym teacher.
Yep. Cars pass by.
Yep. Some shots of the city establishing,
Shots from Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. So now they're both saying that.
Einstein, just how do you think you're gonna support your family? Huh?
That's specific.
Have no job, and they were depending on you, and you let them down, dummy. Nope, it's all over. Just jump in front of one of those cars, and it'll all be over.
So the fall off of the building wouldn't kill him, but jumping in front of the cars would.
Well, I don't think it will happen because we have some options and some agency here. We can do something just known as plain cargo air. Airplane, not like an ordinary cargo air.
Right.
We can make the demon fall, or we can appear as human.
Mm-hmm. I'll defer to you.
Okay. I don't think we should make the demon fall because this guy wants to kill himself anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he'd kill himself either case. I have to see what plain cargo air is.
That's pretty good.
Like, yeah, okay. Like, I just need to that's the mystery box.
Yep. All right. So here we go. So he's up on the edge. He's ready to do it. He's getting his nut up.
Yep. It's the World I've Known video by Collective Soul. He's thinking about it.
So the angel...
Step back from that ledge, my friend.
The angel zaps up in the air, and there's a plane flying by very loudly.
Yeah. Okay.
And something is falling, Gary. Something is falling out of the plane.
Oh, please be a baby.
These are the pilots.
Okay.
Hey, Frank. Someday we just gotta fix that cargo door.
Okay. So we get the necessary exposition to find out why their cargo door didn't work.
Uh-huh. Because they're negligent. But what is falling, Gary? What's falling?
Oh,
it's a book.
Oh, jeez. A little on the nose.
Forgot to love the world that he gave.
He opens it to 316.
Oh, man. If I was going to kill myself and a Bible literally fell out of the sky,
you would take that as a sign, right?
Yeah, like a sign of something.
Yeah.
I would still be depressed and everything, but I would want to know what happened. It'd be a sign of a super cool mystery to solve. There's so many suns in the sky in this. The light sources are everywhere. It
takes place on Tatooine.
Yeah.
An airplane flying overhead has a minor cargo door malfunction, which allows one item to escape. What a stroke of fate. Well, not really.
Oh, shit. Ugh. And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Jesus Christ. Christ Jesus. Whoops.
Ooh. Scene number 6, the dance party. The Lord desires that the man with the blonde hair hear an inspiring word. This man is about to stumble onto a dance floor party, as opposed to a dance ceiling party.
Yeah, I get
with Lionel Richie. Yeah, okay. No human person at this time, however, is available to talk anything inspiring. What will you decide to do? So let's see the scene. He's sitting in his apartment.
Yeah, we got so much context with those old ones. Well, he just got a boner.
Spray? No, that's a doorbell.
Don't root. No, he keeps popping them off. Like he keeps getting inspired.
And he knocks over a lamp.
Oh shit!
Mean city streets.
Boners keep happening.
Opens up the door.
Oh shit!
Oh, wait,
there's a dance party out in the...
It's a dance party in the next room. He looks around in wonder, in childish wonder.
It's pretty happy. There are humans there, unlike the setup. So any human could tell him something, but...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are the three options, Gary?
Cole?
Okay. A radio broadcast, a dog to poop, a talking sheep.
A dog to poop is such like a 1800s novel title. Oh, like Elizabeth collects books about whales, or they have whales, and there's one that's called A Whale for the Killing, and that's what this reminds you of. It's like a dog to poop.
Pray tell.
You choose this one. I chose the last one.
It has to be a talking sheep.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we go. A bus pulls by.
The angel zaps a sheep outside.
Here's a sheep.
I'm glad we get to see the entire journey of how the sheep gets to the apartment.
Yep.
That's not the kind of thing you can hand wave in this magical.
He walks. He approaches.
Attention, all you humans! I have an announcement to make.
He's talking into a microphone that happens to be at sheep level.
You humans live your lives for many a years now.
You fucking
And
suck.
my conclusion
this would freak
is
me
that
out
some
too.
of you live your lives like selfish little
Candles in the wind.
pigs.
Selfish little eggs.
So selfish little pigs, and then he oinks. If I saw a sheep oinking.
Listen, you don't have to be a pig. Why not be a sheep? Yes, a follower. Be a sheep and a follower of God. Why?
So the goth girl's like, what?
Yeah, she doesn't want this shit.
Hey, take a look at that. I believe that's a talking sheep.
Oh my god! It's a talking sheep!
Pointing
Holy
her
cow!
Oh, pardon me, sir. You mean to say holy sheep, right? Not
Oh my god, the guy with the smile just walked up behind.
I am not a cow.
Just
There is no materialistic setting in this country in which Jesus cannot break into Prevail Plant and grow his kingdom.
It's chaos. Everyone just ran out on the street except one cool black lady who's
just sauntering.
Great, it's the police! Officer, you gotta help us! Help us! Over there's a talking sheep. A sheep that talks. Officer, you gotta go over there and investigate. Help us! Listen, you young people today have a wild imagination. You need to go home, son, and sleep it off.
What happened to
Zooms
the
in on
blonde
his
guy?
face as he just looks left and right and then blinks.
Yeah, what? I'm deeply confused by that one.
I think he turned into a Rasta. That guy who cut in with it, there is no material. Like that just has to be like a sermon that this guy liked, right?
Yeah, that's definitely like him cutting in something like that.
No,
I'm very confused by this one, Cole.
Yeah. You know, sometimes the meekest creatures will come forward and speak truth. No human will speak the message. Now what? Declares the angel. After getting special permission from God, a local sheep is recruited to perform the task.
Hello.
Local sheep. You say hello.
Yeah. You need a local sheep.
One person at the party understands what has happened, but unfortunately for the crowd, a state of panic occurs.
Well, no shit.
I'm not going to read it's numbers 22 through 28 if you want to read the passage.
If I were at a party and a sheep pulled down a microphone and said, "Why don't you all be sheep?" Like, I would think something supernatural was happening, but not from God. Like, I would feel like that's pretty much like I was going to get metamorphed into a sheep to be eaten by like a sorceress queen or something like that.
Well, no, I mean with this guy, I mean he's all about transforming people.
That's true.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not going to read the biblical passage. We need a motor man.
I know this is a long episode. This could even be a two-parter if we wanted it to, but we'll scoot through. Yep. Criminal intent, scene 6. The mobster called Marco, wearing the glasses, is a person of interest. For in the year 1390, his great-grandmother, he's not very old, was serving as a nun in Germany, helping people deal with the Black Plague of death illness there. She worked and worked until she died from the illness herself. God has not forgotten her good deeds, so you are ordered to prevent any violence from happening this day.
So they're outside in a desert. There's a castle wall with cacti.
Just kill him. Hey guys, remember, after they give us the money, we just kill him.
So the demon is whispering orders to this guy.
Now he's brushing his teeth.
Marco, jeez. Now what do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? Well, brushing my teeth, of course.
But you don't have to look good before you kill somebody.
Well, yeah, but you don't want me to have bad breath now, do you, boss?
Gets right up in his
like
face.
deadly premonition. Like,
well, no, but this is serious now. Hey, what are you doing this time?
He pulls out a flashlight.
Be a secret. So what's with the light? Turn that thing on.
Hey, are they really gonna give us that much cash? You
There's
think?
an oil derrick in the background, Gary.
Anytime now.
like,
Is this in heaven?
That's the real message.
Cash, then we'll just kill him. Right, boys? No witnesses. Just kill him off.
And the angel's in the background says, "Fuck this. Not on my watch." All right, Gary. Indigestion. Call the cops. Cause a storm.
I'm like, I kind of want to see indigestion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not to be base, but just going to give them all diarrhea, and I want to see it. So I don't want to be low, but that I got to see. That's my
A talking sheep? Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, my stomach. Oh.
The angel's making him fart. All of them are writhing around.
Sorry, boss. Must be something we ate. Oh, my.
Hey, Marco. I just gotta ask you something. Marco, do you always fart before you kill somebody?
Do you always fart before you kill?
You guys have been farting out here for quite a while now. It stinks, and I think we ought to just leave. So let's all go home.
Gary, it's not over. It zooms up on Barack Obama.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
Yes! God, the three identical, like, fart dot waves in a row.
I'm serious. You've all been farting here for a long time. I think it's time to go.
So I think it's time to get out of here.
And they drive past Barack Obama standing at a podium in front of like a sign and a bunch of flags.
And he approves this message. Oh, that's special. Like that kind of farting isn't like that's very special. Perhaps a little bit of indigestion will help out, says the angel. We need a distraction. The mobsters get discouraged and leave the scene. Nice work.
There is
that was the good ending. That's what we were supposed to do.
There is no verse for this.
Yeah. Like, sad. All right.
Okay, scene
8.
A lost soul.
Okay. After watching several horror movies, a man is running away and is thinking that somebody is chasing him. In the year 2059, this person's daughter will do amazing art and creativity for God's kingdom's sake.
Will do amazing creativity.
Yes. You are ordered now to help this man through his most difficult time. This is his most difficult times. Like, what a blessed life that watching horror movies and kind of freaking yourself out at night is the most difficult thing he ever has to do.
Sometimes you have to go for an easy win, you know?
It's true. What will he decide? Let's do it.
Somebody help me, please! Oh, God! Help! Oh,
completely black
God.
Screen.
Oh, you gotta help me!
He's talking directly into the camera.
He's chasing me! Help me! Do something, please! Don't just stand there staring at me! We've got to get out of here now!
Oh, shit. He's got like Paranormal Activity wiped to the left of the screen.
Yep.
That's like a legitimately scary video.
Uh-huh.
There's just sounds and darkness after that. So our options are get a ghost, get George W. Bush, or get a cop. Like I guess we have to get Bush, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, he's
like I'd love to see the ghost, but like this is gonna be the most bonkers one. So let's go for it.
So we gotta get GW.
I began to read the Bible and better understood a religion that says there's a living God
directly into his ear
who loves you,
and he was there the whole time.
And that if you place that living God in the center of your life will be improved because of the love of the living God.
Is that his own tombstone?
Yep.
Next to a vote for kings.
And with that dramatic sting, there is a Vote McCain sign as he runs away.
And I approve this message.
It's a bonus McCain. That's really special too.
This was meant to be played in churches.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine? Like God help the kids who are trying not to laugh at it, like who have like dickhead parents who will beat them for laughing in church.
Oh, fuck.
Who show up at church the day they're doing the angel quiz on the big screen. Like, man, that is a test. That is like a biblical level test.
I need a special person, somebody that can make an impact with this guy, says the angel. All of us must be ready to intervene and help others when called upon.
The framing of that makes it look very much like George W. Bush is the thing that's chasing him.
Yeah.
Like when he just kind of turns and George W. Bush is like resting his chin on his shoulder and starts whispering that like speech.
Not whispering, booming it over a PA.
Shouting the speech. All right, we're on the home stretch here.
Yep.
Current score is 160. Our angel status is 75.
No, my score is 210. I don't know what's going on. It's almost as though the score doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's an act of God. All right, scene 9, act of revenge. Okay, this is a person walking. This person's grandson. This is a local thug, has a score to settle on the street, but their grandson in the future will do good things for God. That's all there is. Right?
Look over there. That person caused you to go to jail. Remember?
Why is there like a 4-foot tall QR code?
It's a maze. It's like a play place maze. She turns around.
Yeah, say, how you been?
Casual racism, cool.
Me to jail. Well, how you been anyways? Have you seen any guns lately? Just like good old times. I should just kill you right now, huh?
Please, don't shoot.
Well, why not? I spent years in jail because of you. Well, how does this sound? You're gonna die. Right now. Die.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Is it just me or is that angel too sexy?
No, she's mildly too sexy.
Okay.
Okay.
What are the options, Gary?
Call the army. Call upon tigers. Call birds. I want to see all of these. I don't want to go back and forth though, so we have to commit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I want to see the tigers. I haven't seen this one, and it includes a pawn, so.
Yeah, I also like how exactly. It's generic. It's not like the tigers.
Mm-hmm.
It's just call upon tigers.
Okay.
Any tigers. Okay.
I call upon the forces of the mighty jungle.
This is the angel.
Oh man, do you think Tragar is going to make a cameo appearance?
Let the tiger gates be open.
He just said Zoo Force. Like I think that we're going to get a little crossover action here.
Look, a wild tiger is coming this way.
I don't know, boss.
Oh, that's not Tragar.
A wild tiger? Well, let me show you how we take care of wild tigers around here, amigo.
Whoa.
Dumb cats.
He unloads into that tiger. Oh,
more
they're
tiger
friends. It's like killing the cuckoos.
Hey, what are you tigers doing here anyways?
Stop
Don't you know
reason
the
with them.
city zoo is over there? And I'm sure the zoo would have plenty of cheap cat food for you to eat. Now go away.
Oh God.
I think the tigers think that we is the yummy cat food.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Now they run.
Okay. Now the tigers are chasing them.
That city zoo needs to upgrade their fences for the tiger pen.
With the tiger what?
Or the tiger pen. So she just had to clarify for
Yes.
a second in case someone thought she was calling for broad, sweeping improvements in zoo infrastructure.
We have too many people hopping the turnstiles.
No, that's fine. Just the tiger pen. That's pretty special. Nobody know why or how the tigers escaped the zoo that day, but they did. That zoo needs to upgrade their fences. Having tigers escape is dangerous. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Okay, we're on the last scene.
A silent prayer. This is the mob. A man called to the meeting is praying a silent prayer. Lord, if I survive this meeting, I promise to give up crime. I promise to live for you. Please help me, please. Therefore, God has decided to show mercy and to help this man. How will you distract the mob characters?
The mob. Oh, shit.
The first music.
The beginning of a Grand Theft Auto.
There's the Don sitting there. Oh, and the guy just...
Yeah, no, I'm shooting himself in the head for some reason. Nico.
Oh, dear. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear.
They got Jason Statham.
Hoskins from, yeah.
So you've come back empty-handed, eh? And you're telling me
He does look like Jason
it ain't
Statham.
your fault.
This is a first-person perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a generous man, ain't I, boys? Yes, boss. I acknowledge it might have been difficult, but what I cannot forgive on any given day is failure.
This is like the Guy Ritchie chapter.
Yeah, like this actually has lighting in it. It's
Yeah,
very
like
moody.
This is pretty good. All right. So what our options are: give warning, give phony money, or do nothing.
I think it's your choice.
Okay. I part of me kind of wants to do nothing to see what happens. Like, and to get smote in the end. Like, smote real good. That's my vote, but I could be talked out of it.
Nope.
Let's do nothing. I think this mobster deserves anything that's coming to him.
The mob, parentheses, angel do nothing. Here we go.
Genghis, Tarquin, show our little friend what happens
Genghis
to
and
failures.
Tarquin.
Yup.
Okay, first person death scene. Genghis and Tarquin.
Pray to me, for help is now dead. Angel number 7, explain yourself.
Well, I was wanting them to make their own decisions, Lord.
The humans, if left to themselves, will listen to the Dark Ones. The fastest
This is a
way
terrible
to
message.
make hell on earth is for the Holy Ones to sit around and do nothing.
That's not the quote, but okay.
Oh, smote.
Oh.
Ooh, an updress shot for the people already jerking off to this. All right, let's find out what happens in the end. Congratulations, you completed the angel quiz and made it to the heaven. Hooray. This quiz, however, is based upon your choice as an angel. This was easy because an angel's eternity is based totally upon their works and choices, not upon any saving grace. What? Disclaimer, since you are a human, this quiz cannot be deemed to be accurate. You mean this isn't legally binding?
You can't show this to Peter, Gary.
Damn.
I printed out my certificate and everything.
John 3:16, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see what happens.
My final score, Gary, is, I think this is a glitch, 20,989.
Yeah, mine is 15,989. So it's like the last decision. No matter what you do, you get more than 10,000 points. All right, let's watch this video. This final. I hope it's a party.
3,
Ready?
2, 1,
go. Okay, our angels hanging around in heaven. There's a bounce house in the background. I like that. There's a lady in a Santa hat. Looks like Margaret Cho. Oh shit.
Street sign for heaven.
She gets to go to Heaven Street. Someone's packing heat in this thing. Oh shit.
Off-key singing. She literally pulls out a trumpet, plays it, and the gates open.
Okay.
Here comes Jesus. Walking down like Alfred Molina and Boogie Nights.
Man, her kneeling in front of that guitarist with the microphone. Really
like double fisting the mic?
Yeah, it really looks like she's jerking him off into her mouth. Hallelujah.
What was that pop? Oh no! Shots fired in heaven!
Everyone's clapping the mercy beat. It's an almost all girl band. I dig that. Jesus is doing the wave.
He's starting to...
Oh, he's doing the dance from Ally McBeal, baby.
So yeah, this is boring.
Yeah, this goes on for quite a while, I guess. But this is a good example of the music from the last game.
I'm gonna stop it there. I'm not gonna put anybody else.
It's just more party. At the end, the last shot is a dog on the ground. The end.
So Gary, what did we learn?
That's a real good question. Just more love for this guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, this is very funny. Like, intentionally or no, this is very funny. And like parts of it clearly are intentionally, but like, I don't know to what, like, where, if he saw the same humor that I saw in it.
Yeah. So like putting in the overtly political stuff, like, oh, I'm Barack Obama and I approve this message. That I assume was just kind of like a lol. This is wacky Family Guy humor, and that might be the level that I'm appreciating it on. But yeah, again, it's kind of like we said last episode. Nothing about this is connected to anything else after this. Like it's a string of. Well, it's not a string. I guess that's the point.
Yeah, it's a scattered collection of like non sequiturs and stuff. It's like the political stuff isn't gross or anything because it's not saying anything.
Right.
Like, I can't tell what stance it would have if it had a stance. Also, like, we talk about Family Guy humor, like the hardest I laughed at any of it was during the farting mobster part. Like, you guys have been farting here a lot, and now it stinks. Let's get out of here. Let's not do the murders we were going to do. Yeah, woof.
Oh, so for the revenge scene, the one where we could have summoned birds, it's pretty similar. There's one bird, and they're like, "Haha, it's a bird," and they fire wildly into the air to send it away. But then a bunch of ravens come and poop on them and make them run. So
dang, I was hoping to like pull out their eyes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. This is pretty fun. This is pretty bonkers.
I really recommend that you, like, even if you listen to that Let's Play, I guess, that we just did.
Yeah.
Like,
do you think this is the only existing Let's Play of the Angel Quiz?
I can't see anything on YouTube, man.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from this, like everything on here is hosted on YouTube, and this exact product is a thing that at least I would say 3 or 4 stoned or drunk people have like said would be totally a good idea at a party. Yeah. Right? Like, I've got like this idea, like, can you make a DVD and do a choose your own adventure? Man. It's like, well,
I've talked about how like I've wanted there to be more, like, why there aren't more choose your own adventures on YouTube.
Huh.
Because like you could do it and it would be neat, like a high production, like good one, or like specifically like a horror themed one I would be really into.
Yeah.
This is not that.
This is its own thing. Like, I'm happy that it exists.
Yeah, for sure. But this doesn't answer that question of like, boy, I think that's kind of a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have, this is again similar to last episode, like just totally worth your time, I think. Yeah, that's great. That's super bonkers. I love this man. I should read. I wish there was a way that I could reach out to him without him ultimately realizing that like I may be kind of making fun of him.
Yeah.
But I also have a genuine like, this has brought joy to me, and he should feel good about that, even if it is tinged with a little bit of like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, even if we're not getting the message that this obviously has, I mean, I'm not laughing at the message. Like, that's
the message is so muddled that you can laugh at the delivery of it.
Yes,
though. Like
exactly.
the actual, like, you're thinking of the platonic ideal of the message, which like, that laughing at that is like, well, as a non-religious person, I'm still not against Christian values.
No.
Like, I'm pretty into not murdering and stealing. Like, those are all good things.
Yeah.
But the execution is so flubbed that like the whole thing becomes worth laughing at, and intentionally so too. It just, again, like finding that line where it was supposed to be or not. So
wow,
yeah, whew.
This is great.
Yeah, very special. So yeah, thank you for joining us on this extra long Abject Suffering. Everyone who's listening to this.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else. So next time we're going to be doing Quest 64. It's been delayed by 2 weeks.
Yeah, back with the regularly scheduled thing. Spoilers, like, we don't have that much to say about it. Like, it would be like if we did that, instead of this, like, we would just be spending the entire time hoping we were doing this.
Yep, exactly.
So it's good that we got this out.
Yep. So if you would like to help out the show, we're doing a bunch of cool stuff with it thanks to the Patreon campaign. You can go to patreon.com/DuckFeed.tv, kick us a couple of bucks a month, get into our Slack channel, or at $6 you get access to an extra episode per month. And that is like a voting thing. That's Abject Suffrage, where you can pick among the most popular submitted games.
Yeah, and the episode, we already recorded the episode for that most recent one, and it's good.
Yeah,
I think you'll dig it.
Yeah. Is there anything else, or should we call it a night?
Let's call it a night. We've been recording for a long time. But yeah, thanks for joining us, and you know all the normal things to do. But thank you for going on this 2-week journey with us.
Yeah.
Umbasa.
So, who is Zoodog?
Who was Zoodog?